Psych, I lied, nigga.
Personal, it's red Reddit is showing homework for you. Still I'm doing the work for you. Payback, why is your reimbursing you? Metal wall behind his face, Sprite commercial. You might have made a mistake out of this one.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP. Raven Entertainment is the movement. This Saturday, it's almost time. Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4 going down at Club Drum, 85 Avenue A, Lower Manhattan at 2 p.m. Listen, we've been watching all the fans' feedback. We've been paying attention to all the media, all the bloggers. Salute. Much appreciation for y'all supporting us, man, and talking about this card. We see how much y'all are fucking with the card, and that's how we felt when we put these matchups together. We felt there was going to be a crazy card matchup for matchup, and we really appreciate all y'all support, man. We're going to watch this shit unfold this Saturday. It's almost time. So I'm going to let y'all know a little bit of the updates on the battlers, you know, what's going on with them. I want to touch on a quick topic. I want to ask the fans a question about a Chris Unbias topic. I'm going to keep it short. I'm also ask y'all a question about me versus Jay Blacc at the end of this video as well. We'll get there. So let's try to run through this shit as fast as possible. So listen, tickets will be on sale at the door. I see people tweeting me, you know what I'm saying? I'm answering y'all, I see the comments. Yes, tickets are available at the door all night, but I highly suggest you logging on to the link right now and getting your advanced ticket, your pre-sale ticket for only $55. Those are the general admission tickets, okay? We pay attention to what goes on every year in battle rap, and most of y'all know you're really not gonna find a card with firepower like this, matchups like this in New York for this type of price. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep our prices low. We've done a good job at that. You know what I'm saying? Ever since 2013 when we first put our first card on sale. You know what I'm saying? We still fuck with the fans as much as possible. So appreciate y'all support. Get there at 2 o'clock if you don't have your advanced tickets. You know what I'm saying? Because once we start getting to later on in the afternoon, we don't know what's gonna happen with the tickets at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can go up, they can stay the same or whatever, but you're guaranteed, you know what I'm saying, that low 55 if you're there at 2 p.m. or you get your advanced tickets. You know what I'm saying? So you choose whichever one works better for you. Appreciate the support. VIP tickets is sold out. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of the people that already got VIP tickets, only the battlers will be in the VIP. All right, we're trying to keep it as reduced as possible so it's a comfortable environment in the VIP. Stage passes, there's 4 stage passes left. And speaking of stage passes, if you do not purchase a stage pass, you could still find your way on stage for the main event and QB versus official. You can possibly get on stage for the main event, Shotta versus Big K, if you run down on Show Off in the building and cop a Lingo t-shirt from him. Okay, he's gonna have some of his own shirts on sale in the building, and if we see you got some Lingo shirts on in the crowd, we're gonna pick a bunch of y'all out the crowd to come on stage behind Show Off and watch that main event up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way you can get on stage for one battle without a stage pass. As far as QB and official, if you don't have a stage pass, the only people that's getting up on stage, with the exception of the RBE team, are the ladies. That's it. That's it. If you entourage and you a fella, I'm sorry. You got to get off the stage unless you got a stage pass for QB versus official. We putting on for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to pick, you know, whether you one of the female battlers or whether you just random ladies in the crowd or whatever. Make sure y'all looking good, because we grabbing y'all and we're going to put y'all on stage for that battle so we can rep heavy. You know what I'm saying? Really, really make that footage stand out, because we really believe that this is definitely going to be one of the biggest female matchups of 2016. You know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that we repping heavy for the ladies in this one. What else? For the people that's asking about pay-per-view, yes, rapgrid.com. Right now, the pre-sale is up there for $25. The day of, it's going to jump up to $35. Okay, so right now, Rapgrid is offering you a $10 discount. Save the $10, jump on there right now, grab your pre-sale. If you know RBE, you know we're one of the fastest platforms to get our pay-per-view out. Every time we do pay-per-view, it's always 24 to 48 hours. It's never 48 hours though. You know, we just put that out there just in case, but it's never 48 hours. We get our shit up there real fast for y'all. So cop it early, save the money. You know what I'm saying? What else? For those that haven't heard yet, not on my Facebook, not on my Instagram or whatever, the Barkitects will be performing live in the building. They just put their mixtape out. Y'all seen that crazy video they dropped, Homie City. They will be performing that in the building. So shout out to Team Hamid. They're in the building heavy for this card. They're gonna be putting on. Got a lot of shit going on. There might be some extras going on too, you know what I mean, in the building, but I'll say that for a surprise. I talked to Mr. Mills yesterday. He said his 3 rounds for JC that he's doing Saturday are better than the 3 rounds that he had for Big Cannon lyrically. JC asked him to compare his rounds to his murder rounds. He said all his rounds is better than his murder rounds, and I won't say which round, but one of his rounds is better than his 3rd round for Cannon. In my opinion, that's one of his best rounds on RBE, period. Daylight versus J Murder. Spoke to Daylight yesterday, spoke to Murder yesterday. Daylight is doing something that he's never done before on stage, he told me. It's not an antic though, it's just some different shit. And he said he got this style that he's calling the Mayweather. I think he's about to bring 3 classic rapping ass rounds, man. Like, and Jay Murder spoke to him, and he's ready to go. He's locked and loaded, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what more does he really have to prove on RBE? From the Raw battle to the Mills battle to the JC. I mean, if y'all don't see a potential classic matchup right there, especially if Daylight comes with that Rich Dollar shit, and everybody know Murder's aggressive. So if Daylight meets him halfway, Q being official, y'all all out there saying that this is crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't really gotta speak on this battle too much. I spoke to QB this past weekend. She's ready to go. She's hyped. I spoke to Official yesterday. She said that she's guaranteeing a 3-0 damn near. I'm like, damn, like you just like that, 30? She's like, yo, this is 30 what I wrote. Hey, another potential classic for y'all, man. Another potential classic. What else? Sirius Jones and Jims. Sirius Jones spoke to him yesterday. He said, why the fuck did you do this to your man? I think we about to see one of the better Sirius Jones that we've seen in like his last 5 battles. You know what I mean? So shout out to Sirius Jones for, I mean, the way he's talking, he's coming fully prepared, like with his A+ game. You know what I mean? So shout out to him for that. And Jim spoke to him. That motherfucker's coming with some angles, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to come at Sirius Jones in a way that nobody has ever come at him before. Plus all the bars and the punches that he's been sitting on. Last but not least, Big K versus Show Off. Spoke to Show Off last week. Show Off knows this is his biggest battle, man. Like, and the fact that he wrote 3 rounds designed to go up against Big K for a W, and he threw all 3 of them fucking rounds out and rewrote them 10 times better, he's saying. Like, he just couldn't accept the fact that all the fans were saying that he's gonna lose and he's gonna get 30 and he was such a heavy underdog. He said, fuck that. Like, I gotta find a level above A+. Fuck my A+ game. I gotta find a level above that. I think Show Off is about to bring some shit, man. I didn't hear any bars, I didn't hear any angles, any schemes yet, but the way he's talking, man, is scary. Big K spoke to him too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we all know what Big K does. That's why he's in all y'all top 5 and top 3. His consistency right now is on 10. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out to Big K, just for the way he carries himself. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people sometimes say they want to hear more from him, maybe more interviews, maybe more social media stuff or whatever, but listen, that's Big K. Get the business right, get the opponent right, call me, and I'm there. I'm there to kill. You know what I mean? So big shout out to K for stepping up to the plate, taking a battle like this, and even coming back to New York. And the same thing goes for Daylight, because you want to know what? The last time that the tri-state area in New York had an opportunity to see Daylight and Big K live at an event was at RBE. So y'all make sure y'all fans, man, that fuck with K like that and Daylight, y'all come out and see him. Next up, I want to speak on Chris Unbias' blog. Big shout out to the homie Chris Unbias. And I want to pose it back as a question to the fans. Let me know if RBE is going the right direction. Y'all don't think that we are in regards to judging battles, or maybe if you think we on to something, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you my opinion and my feedback on that. Chris's perspective, very interesting. It seemed like it was more so from the standpoint as a fan. You know, of course, as a fan, what do you care the most about? A motivated battler, somebody that's not just collecting a check. You just want 3 good rounds from everybody that you see show up on these cards, right? I get it. Let's talk about business. Let's talk about politics. Let's talk about league owners as promoters and the negative effects on that side. So 2 hits that the battlers are going to take if you start to judge every battle. Think about it like this, though. If you have official losses that you're coming off of, and I turn around and say, battler XYZ, you need to come out and see him on this card though. You're gonna look at me like I'm crazy for even booking him. Why? Because he just came off of 1, 2, 3 official losses. The views are gonna come down behind that. So that's another reason why the battler is gonna get affected. But let me continue on explaining why the views are gonna come down. Replayability. When you have a decisive judge battle, it's gonna cut down the back and forth. It's gonna cut down the debate. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cut down how fans argue and like, no, trust me, go back and look at this part or whatever. If you have 3 or 5 respected judges and their judging system is on point, when the battle's over, it's over. That's it. Look at Hollow and Lux. Imagine if we had 3 respected judges and the way that they judged the battle was 100% on point. That would be the end of it. Instead though, we're gonna go back and forth forever over that battle. Same thing with Chilla Jones and JC. It's just timeless debate that carries the views, carries the legacy of the battle, and carries to a degree some of the stock of the battlers. You know what I'm saying? Because they themselves could say points and reasons why they didn't lose the battle, and so can their fan bases. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's always a good thing. Stay with me, but it's gonna decrease the views. When you decrease the views, you decrease view revenue for the leagues. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go hand in hand. I don't know how many leagues is gonna want to do that. So if you're bringing down revenue, if you're bringing down views, if you're bringing down debate, if you're bringing down replayability, if you're bringing down the battler's stock, this is all behind the scenes business, promo, and politics shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how that can help further expand the game. One thing that the game needs to get bigger is bigger business, bigger views, bigger money, bigger stock of battlers. You know what I'm saying? So think about that adverse effect. Now let me close it like this too. Let me also say, as a fan, certain battles I don't want to see judged. I think one of the biggest battles that can be put together right now is Disaster versus Hollow. I don't want to see it judged. Just my personal opinion. I just want to see those two guys show up with 3 rounds, classic material, go at it, and then let us argue about who was better for the next fucking 10 years or whatever. I don't think certain battles should be judged. So here's RBE's interjection. We all agreed when I started this topic that yes, motivation comes from judging battles. You know, you can have a card where winner take all, or a battle, winner take all. You think motherfuckers is gonna come bullshitting just to collect a check? No, they're gonna come with that A+ game, which is what the fans want to see, right? That's where starting 5 comes in. Where you pick this team versus this team, or this person versus this person, you know what I'm saying, in a judge style. I mean, that's where you're gonna bring the competition back. And it's selective. You can't do it all the time. If you do it all the time, we're gonna hurt the business, we're gonna hurt the views, we're gonna hurt the revenue, and we're gonna hurt the replayability. Well, saying replayability means the views. Think about it from that perspective, and think about if you think that the starting 5 approach, where you just do it selectively, you know, maybe a few times a year, whole judge card. If that helps, we on to something? Are we off? Do you want to see everything judged? Or do you think that it should just be, you know, certain situations? Give me your feedback. Last but not least, big shout out to the homie J Blacc. We hope that y'all are genuinely entertained by this shit, man. That's the homie. Do not get it twisted. J Blacc is definitely a homie to RBE, okay? But we are taking times out of our schedules to put together these creative ass videos to entertain y'all. It's still competition. Me and J Blacc are still bloggers. You know, he still wants to win, and so do I. You know what I'm saying? It's fun for us. It's competition for us. But it's just entertainment for y'all. But somebody gonna win and somebody gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? That first round, cleared. J Blacc died. Second round, he came back real strong. I gotta give it to him. So my question to y'all as fans, are y'all enjoying the back and forth for bloggers, man? Is it more entertainment for y'all? Do y'all want to see me come back with a second round? Drop your comments, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll get to it, or maybe we'll leave it there and we'll just let it go 1-1. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if y'all are entertained, y'all having fun with this shit, man, because we could definitely keep it going. Alright? Y'all see y'all in the building this Saturday. It's going down. Get your fucking tickets. Blood, Sweat, and Tears 4. RBE is the movement.